Daxty B.
Are we recording? I'm sitting in the wrong spot. I should not have set up here. It's okay.
You have time to change. I'm worried you're going to be complaining the whole time.
I am going to complain the whole time.
Well,
did you hear what Elizabeth said? She said, oh, well, what else is new?
Yeah, shut up, Elizabeth.
Hey,
I just had eye surgery, Elizabeth.
I'm deeply concerned for this podcast. You're on the other side of, you may as well be on the other side of the universe in New York City. You're doing your thing. We have a great episode today. Do you want to tell the people what they can expect?
We have a guest.
Oh my God, we have a guest today.
It's the only thing, we have a guest. We have a guest. I'm going to give you some updates on my eye. Mm-hmm. You're in there with Elizabeth. I'm incredibly jealous. I'm in New York recovering.
Might have done an Emmy event last night that we could tell the people about, so we're excited for that. But
yes, and I've got a couple bones to pick with you. So why don't you do the intro? Why don't you do the intro?
Would it be a Blondies episode without Daxton having something to complain about?
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm stating some facts.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blondies Out Loud. Yeah, love the complicité, Daxton. Yeah, that's right. It's your two best blondes. We're babbling about life. We have the best games, crazy guests. This one is loop-de-loo, if I do say so. Bit crazy, if I do say so myself. And absolutely no politics because...
Maher attack.
Damn right we are. We are blonde in color.
Blonde in nature.
Yes. Look, even from the other side of the world, we can do this. Let's introduce our guest because I've heard enough of you.
Sorry to our guest.
I'm a little bit... Look, are we sick of Daxton's voice already? Is that the hour? Never.
Not with you. You go for 4 hours if you could.
Relax, okay? I like to talk, but I don't have bones to pick. You're the bone picker around these parts. Let me introduce our third blonde for the day. Don't you read your own introduction, sir? Oh, it's a guy. I know what you're thinking. We love these blondes. We love Hayden. We tolerate Daxton. But they're just missing something. And today, these blondes become whole again because our guest is everything we wish we were. He's cool. He's talented. He's stylish. Yes, we have a third blonde on today, and they are in the studio with me, not with Dax. Sorry, buddy. And he might not seem blonde at first, but Dax and I are going to dig a little deeper and find if he's got some blonde in there somewhere. If you know us from Finding Mr. Christmas, you would already know this guest. He was one of your favorites, a really popular fan favorite, and there's probably some good reason for that. We'll find out a little bit more. He's annoyingly gifted. He can dance, he can sing, he can rap, all of which he did on the original National Hamilton tour, but more importantly, he's a hell of a friend, he's a great partner to Ash, and he's a really great dad to Naomi. So give us a round of applause for our guest, Elijah Malcolm!
Hello! Welcome to the podcast. I'm where you should be, Elijah.
I know.
You guys did a little swapsies.
Yeah, a little switcheroo.
What if I just brought your baby up?
I was like, how did you get there?
Yeah.
That was a great intro. Thank you. That's wow.
Oh my God,
Great.
Consider
hands.
Oh well, I moisturize.
He moisturizes. Okay.
Consider yourself really lucky because that was the longest intro he has ever given.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
We don't do intros by halves around these parts unless Daxton writes the interview.
Lord have mercy.
It'll be improvised and mostly wrong. So
improvised, mostly wrong, but short and sweet.
Short and sweet and to the point.
I'm like, if I were listening to that podcast, I'd be like, okay, let's go. God, just get to him.
Daxton, this is why
I was the longest intro you have done yet. See, I told you I'm in a mood. I am in a mood.
I'm so glad you're not in this room, Daxton. You'd be a ball of fire.
Oh yeah,
now.
That's hilarious.
Well,
I will have to say though, like, just to go back to the bone that he was picking with you. You broke hard ice.
Oh, I forgot about hard ice.
He broke hard ice.
Oh, I fucking hate hard ice. Don't even get
You can't win with him. You cannot win with him. He hates being silent, and then you talk to him, and he's like, "Wait, talk to me." and Daxton, don't ever
I
talk to me.
just don't. Yes, he broke hard eyes.
Right.
But I hate hard eyes. If I would have said you broke hard ice, I would have been so mad at myself.
Can you explain to people what hard ice is?
So when we were on the show, oftentimes they wanted to save our reactions and just like certain moments that we had for when they were filming, and so they would put us on hard ice and be like, no talking, everybody be quiet. But like the third graders that we all are, we were all like snickering in the corner and would get yelled at by Joe and Murph.
Sometimes,
and then when everybody got on camera, they were like,
"Yeah, we haven't been talking. For
how are you?
Right?
How are you?
Yeah.
So like, just let everybody get comfortable. My opinion on hard ice is until the people get to. Let them just talk. Just get the camera on and just let people talk.
And let's be clear, this isn't just an our show thing. This is an every reality show thing. This happens on all reality. Which, you don't want to. You want to have all the meetings on camera.
Right.
So don't.
It's really especially with elimination games, like it helps from like if you're talking strategically, like if you have to eliminate somebody or something like that, that hard ice is very important. So you're not strategizing with somebody. The boys on our season weren't strategizing. No offense, all you dumbass straight boys. Just being like,
you don't know.
Let's play some football.
Daxton, we were actually smart enough not to let on how much strategy we were playing.
Yeah. Sure, Jan. Exactly. Sure, Jan.
Actually,
okay, Jan.
Actually, in fact, you were probably the worst because you were like, I'm strategizing, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and
look who was winning.
Not you.
I think I had the most wins. Like,
yeah, bitch, because I left in 2 episodes. 2 episodes, and I was just like in the top, and they weren't gonna let me win everything.
I mean,
don't even.
I don't know.
I'll have this fight.
Hard to say.
Daxton,
we'll never know. The world may never know.
We can look back at the facts. You lost to me in the first.
I knew I would. I knew they weren't gonna let me win until like it was gonna be an emotional win in like episode 5 or 6 for me, and it would have been something that was like dear and near to my heart, where like I had to kiss a girl, and they were like, "You were so believable as a straight guy," and I would have been like, "That's everything I wanted." That's when I would have won. I knew the gimmick.
Okay, yeah.
Or I would have won the talent. I wouldn't. I don't think I would have won the talent show because it was the freaking talking to that girl. I probably would have lost.
Yeah, Kelty night. Yeah. That was tough.
I would have been like, girl, no, we would have been best friends.
I mean, it's kind of hard to compete with Ezra in those shorts.
My God.
I gotta say.
Stupid. The worst talent.
Dax won't mince his words. You can...
Right.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I'm very honest about everything.
Elijah.
Yes.
Please inform Dax of your biggest blonde moment. Or if you've got 2, what makes... You're on the Blondies, bro.
Yeah.
Like... You're clearly not blonde. You're clearly smarter than the both of us, maybe put together.
I don't know about that. But...
Can I ask you a question? Did he prep you for this?
No, not at all.
Be honest. Did he say, think of your blonde moment?
Don't you...
He did, didn't he? He did!
You freaking relax. You're giving away all my secrets?
Oh
because yours... Hey, I know when Hayden plans something because he's like... Hold on. Let's make sure we get that out because by all means, Type B Daxton won't follow the script.
Daxton, I hate you today. You're a little Daxton B today. You're a little B.
Come for me, Blondie Bears. Whatever bears you are these days.
I may or may not have said to Elijah this morning, yo, I don't want to surprise you.
Yeah.
Just think about a blonde moment. And then I gave him my blonde moment, and I was like, "This is a good example of a blonde moment where I looked for my phone for 20 minutes in my car with the flashlight on my phone that I was trying to find." I was like, "That's what we're looking for." So he's had we just had breakfast, so he hasn't really had a chance to think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still fresh.
I will say,
Also, Elijah, don't lie to me again, because I know.
Lie to him. Lie to him all you want.
Right.
Bitch, don't lie. Bitch, don't lie to me. I see it, and I can see it with this one good eye still. Oh, my left eye's better. Is getting better. So
Yes, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. No, but I would say it's similar to yours.
Go, send it. I want it to be worse than mine.
Yeah. Well, when I was like, I don't know, I was like 12 or 13.
Great. I was a full adult.
I was looking for about almost a good hour for my glasses, and they were on my face.
No way.
And I'm like, my uncle was at the house, and he's just watching me, and I'm like, where the hell are my glasses? Like looking everywhere, and he's just like, did you check the laundry room? And I'm like, no, but I was in there, so like maybe I should go in there. And eventually I was like,
oh my God.
and then I go back into the living room where he is, and I'm like, you're an asshole.
An hour is crazy.
Crazy
work.
Diabolical work.
Yeah, as a 13-year-old, that's pretty blonde.
Yeah.
That's pretty blonde.
Yeah.
You're gonna fit in on the Blondie so well.
Nice.
So well.
Nice.
well,
See?
you have no choice because you're fitting in.
I mean, I've hoped to fit in.
Like we say, what does that say?
Blonde in color.
Blonde in nature.
Oh Lord.
He's definitely blonde in nature. Welcome.
I love how Hayden's wearing every piece of merch we have that's not for sale.
Daxton, you're repping the hat.
That hat looks good too. I like the color.
It's a good hat.
Yeah.
Very cute.
We've sold another couple of hats, so if you guys want,
we sell them, y'all. The black ones are. I have to order more black ones.
Yeah, the black ones are super hot. It's called the Blackout Blonde. Go to our website. It's blondiesmedia.net. Grab yourself a hat.
Get a hat.
Yeah, they look fresh.
Okay. Question for myself today.
You what yourself today? Daxton's computer has failed us once again, so we are going to a break. We're going to be right back with why Elijah is even in town.
Yeah,
we had some fun last night.
We did.
Not in that way, but still had a lot of fun.
Maybe in that way too.
It's Pride Month. Let's get into Pride Month. Woo. And let's keep this going.
All right, I'm back.
Water break. Too late, Daxton.
Too late. We're taking a break.
Bye.
See you in a minute.
Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to Blondies Out Loud. Daxton is not only a Grumpelstiltskin today.
Grumposaurus Rex.
He's also got bad internet, so it's a double whammy.
No. We checked the internet and it's fine. And I'm not grumpy, but I did have a week and a half ago.
Okay, let's talk about you a little bit more before we talk about why Elijah's in town.
Yeah. Update the folks on your eye. Hey David.
Oh Lord.
Hi Elijah.
Everyone's gonna be so excited.
He is grumpy. That's why he's yelling. What's that face?
Just get out of here. He's been a really good caregiver. I've had a lot of ups and downs with this last surgery. So
you had your last surgery about a week ago.
Yeah.
What's life like post surgery?
Miserable.
Please explain. Miserable for you or all the people around you?
Probably everybody around me and me. I just if I'm miserable, you're gonna be miserable.
I gotta say, Dax, we spoke about this a couple of episodes ago, and you were like, "Oh, what is positivity, and should we always be positive?" You've had a pretty good attitude. Like yesterday, you were personally, admittedly, a little grumpy. Today, you're a little sassy, but you still have a great vibe and a good attitude. So I think that's important.
But I went through surgery. It sucked, and I'm recovering. It's the last one. Full vision in my left eye. I found that out, and that sucks. I'm hoping they can correct it with contacts or glasses. These glasses don't have. Oh
wow.
These are just So these I'm not going to take them off because you can see my eye better, but. Mm-hmm. They don't. I don't have prescription in these glasses. These are just
fashion glasses.
Yeah.
So I probably will not ever have full vision in this eye. And which is fine. I mean, I'm happy. I'm alive. I'm healthy, and the retina is attached, and hopefully the eye pressure, I'm dealing with high eye pressure right now, which is different than high blood pressure.
Good to know.
FYI.
Daxton, thank you for sharing that with us. Obviously, I've been on this ride with you every day. I've heard how it's gone. You're a trooper. Really inspiring the way you've handled it all. And I'm very ready for you to see the back end of this. And let's move on with our lives. Maybe you'll have full vision at some point and be able to see clearly in life once again.
To be fair, I do not want to see the back end of anything on you. Don't quit.
Burn.
And quit assuming that I want to see your back end.
Well, sometimes you don't have a choice.
Quit assuming that he wants to show you.
Yeah.
He literally just said it.
No. I didn't.
He said, I can't wait for you to see the back end of this. I don't want to see the back end of anything on you, Hayden.
Oh no, Daxton's internet is messing up again. We have to move on. Daxton,
move on, bitch. Move on, bitch.
Sorry, Elijah.
Stupid.
Now Elijah's in town. We were able to do something pretty fun last night.
Yeah,
and
I had a good time.
We met some great people. We did the photo thing. We got dressed up and got all fancy. Where were we? What were we doing and why?
We were at a For Your Consideration event / panel for the show.
For Finding Mr. Christmas. Yeah, we were. And can you believe we were on an Emmy panel?
No, I'm still like, what is life?
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
And to be fair, although it's a reality show, we're there for our acting ability, so it kind of feels a little bit like it's close to what we were.
Right.
What kind of questions did they ask you?
How we grew,
what the experience was like,
why,
challenges.
like how it came about that we got really close. And really genuinely good questions. But the cool thing was the moderator would ask us questions, but everyone kind of jumped in with different answers and no one left anyone hanging really. And everyone had something interesting and fun to add. We were on the stage with the creators and, the executives. Jonathan Beanett was there and Ben Roy as Trish and Lindsay Lyles, the casting director. So we had a cool array of creatives who were on the panel and were able to answer the questions from different perspectives, and that was really interesting to see.
Yeah, that was really, really fun to be a part of and like watch. And honestly, like hear a little bit more about the process of how the show came to be and like what it took to like find all of us. The length at which they went to. The people they had to go through. Right. Yeah.
Did they talk about did they show clips or anything?
Oh,
or did they just Okay.
So the first it was like a double feature. There was a Holiday Touchdown, which was with Tyler Hines and Hunter King. That was a really popular Hallmark film. And they did their clip, they did their panel, and then Finding Mr. Christmas came on with maybe 7 or 8 minutes worth of clips featuring Elijah.
And Hayden.
Yours truly. And a little bit of everyone else, but because we were on the panel, they were like kind of centered around us. And, tomorrow night when Jonathan Wells and Blake Kelly do their event in Austin, Texas, it'll be kind of
if it's a different clip
around them. I assume it will be.
Yeah, same.
Because I guess that was the point. We were there, so they centered it around us with Blake and Jonathan. They'll probably center it around them. And we had games. We had people laughing.
The games.
We are so bad at charades.
First of all, the charades were really difficult.
What was your most... So, to set the scene, we finished the panel. To keep the hype alive, Jonathan Bennett wanted us to play charades with 2 members from the audience. Yeah. And one was terrible. Yours, unfortunately. Great gal. But she was bad. And
in her defense, it was very hard. I will say.
Is this Hayden being honest?
You want to hear honesty? My girl was really smart. But I was bad. I realized I can't do charades.
Yeah, so Hayden got Gingerbread Man.
No, everyone pause there. Daxton, act out Gingerbread Man immediately. Oh, I'm getting the wiggles.
Yeah, I was getting
dip and slide.
Wacky arm inflatable tube man.
Yeah.
Gingerbread Man. There you go.
Difficult. difficult, lemon, difficult.
Right. What are you?
that?
What is happening?
Why are you
I'm
sucking?
eating the cookie, the gingerbread
Oh,
man.
okay.
That was a big cookie.
Well, I'm a big gingerbread man.
So that was my one, and I could not get it for the life of me.
Yeah, and I had 5 golden rings. And I do think the fan that I had was like very nervous to even be on stage, like in general. And so when I was like 5, she thought I was like giving her a high five, and I was like, no, 5.
She was so sweet. I spoke to her afterwards, and
she
she
was
had
very
this
sweet.
full sequin, green sequin jacket on with like
Red
red pants.
pants.
She was so Christmassy, super sweet. We got the best volunteers. I feel bad for saying she was bad now.
See, look, I knew it. I knew it was coming.
But-
I knew it was coming.
But I mean, she wasn't good.
I was like, oh, Hayden's going in. I'm usually the mean one.
No, I wasn't trying to be mean.
I hope Sean better keep it in. You better keep it in, Sean.
Sean, edit it out, please. What if she sees it?
He probably will.
Right,
I hope
truly.
so.
No, Daxton, you'll also be proud of me. I took a bunch of our wristbands, handed
got
them
one.
all out
I feel
to people.
Good.
very
We've got some other
Blessed.
candidates who might want to come on the pod.
Perfect.
Very exciting times. I'll tell you about them before I tell the world about them.
Yeah, because we haven't talked.
Yes, we have not talked. Yeah, so it was a great night. A fabulous night. We stayed for photos, drinks afterwards.
Yeah.
The hype around it is genuine, and people really love it for its, differences to other reality shows, which is exciting. Also, the Hallmark family, it's a real thing. Like, these people are genuinely kind to each other. They all really like each other.
Right.
And to just get a kind of a taste. I know we're on the periphery of the Hallmark family.
right.
But it kind of, they make you feel loved.
Yeah, they absolutely do. And like see some of the like guest judges like show up for the event, and like
They
it
weren't on
wasn't
stage.
even like their thing. They were just like there for support. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, when Finding Mr. Christmas season 2 comes out, Hayden and I will be reviewing
We'll be doing
each and every episode. So
Nice.
yes, as a separate podcast. So we will not be Blondies Out Loud will not be a Finding Mr. Christmas podcast, but we will have a Blondies watch, name to be decided.
Yeah.
And we will be watching Finding Mr. Christmas
and
season
potentially
2.
amongst other things. Look, if you guys like it, let us know. I'm sure it'll be liked.
I mean, that'll be great.
loved.
Like getting, some season 1 casts take on season 2. That would be
Yeah.
fantastic.
Well, I mean, there's so many options for this. We can bring you back. Be like, yo, what do you think about this guy rapping?
Yeah, call me.
Did he
Call me.
yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know. Hopefully he stayed
You're
on the
the
beat
expert.
like I did not. Oh my God. I don't know how I started early on that.
I couldn't tell.
I cringe every time I see that clip.
Really?
Yeah, because it's so off the beat of what I like actually wrote and rehearsed.
Really?
Very much. Yeah.
This is news to me.
Yeah.
I'm not musically talented in any way, so to me it looked professional.
I was like, just keep going. Just keep going.
Push through.
Oh God. Oh.
But to be fair, lots of things went wrong because you don't get a chance to really rehearse. You
no.
go over there and do your thing.
Right.
I mean, not with I'm talking about me specifically. We all saw where mine went wrong.
But like when yours went wrong, it looked like it was part of the thing because like that was like the whole shtick of the thing, like with the
dumb
coloring
blonde.
book
Yeah.
thing. Like so it looked like it was part of the thing.
Okay.
So like it didn't look bad.
We sold it.
Yeah.
Boost.
Well, I'm glad you're straight man. What did she call it?
Straight man confidence.
Your straight man confidence on YouTube is really showing.
You know, we're
Really
really
showing.
vibing. We're straight man vibing in here today.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
yeah, and that straight man confidence on both y'all's talent is really strong.
Let's Daxton, say it with me. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
No. It is getting a little straight in here, and so it is Pride Month. We are in the middle of Pride Month. Did you know that?
I did.
Elijah,
Yeah.
did you guys know that? Okay.
Yeah.
What is month? What is Pride Month?
Pride Month is just a month where we celebrate the LGBTQ plus all of them.
Here's all of them.
allies, everybody. It's a month where we
Spread
celebrate
joy and love.
Can I say,
I love that.
I didn't know it went for a whole month. I thought it was spasmodically throughout the year, a new city celebrated Pride over a weekend.
Well, there are like, you can, I mean, there's no rule where you can't celebrate Pride on another. There's other cities will celebrate Pride at probably in a cooler time of the year because it's really hot in June.
Has a dope Pride. The Sydney Pride is fun. I've worked it a couple of times and been there.
But for America, like June is like where it's just they call it Pride Month.
Okay.
And we are at Pride Month, and we're gonna play our first game finally.
Let's do it.
This game, it's just Pride trivia, and it's just some Pride questions that I am going to ask.
Oh, I'm going to destroy this. I've been your friend for a solid year now. I've got this.
Yeah,
game.
well,
I'm going to be very bad at this, I will say.
But we're just going to test your allyship because
Okay.
That's what our podcast.
You know what?
Our podcast is about allyship, and this one's mostly for Becky. To every once in a while, I'll have to put this out for Becky. We're about allyship, Becky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Becky,
and honestly, I appreciate that because, like, challenge my allyship. Show me where I can be better.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm game.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Look, if you can just tolerate Daxton, you're already a great ally, as far as I'm concerned.
Here are the rules. If you know the answer, you have to ring a ding ding. So you say ring a ding ding.
Can we come up with a more creative ring a ding ding?
No, ring a ding ding's hilarious.
Oh, okay, but you have to shimmy.
No, because that looks like you're making fun of gay people, and I'm not going to do that.
Ring a ding ding, baby.
You have to ring a ding ding.
Okay, I'm ringing.
Here we go. First question.
I'm ready.
Who is the first Black openly gay actor to win an Emmy? You all are terrible.
I don't know.
Wait.
It happened recently.
Did it?
Did it?
To win an Emmy. Oh, ring a ding ding, ring a ding 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 ding, ring a ding bloody ding. Coleman Domingo.
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, that was too easy. That was too easy of an answer.
This one's even easy. This one's just as easy, and I'm surprised you didn't get it, Elijah.
I'm so sorry. Tell
Billy
me.
Porter.
Oh yeah, damn. I'm mad at myself.
We should have had Elizabeth. We should have Elizabeth try and give her points if she did.
Yeah.
Did she know? Elizabeth, did you know?
Yeah.
She knew it.
Knew. And she looked at me very judgmentally. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I let you down.
15,000 points for Elizabeth. Yeah, I mean, that happened late. That happened for Pose.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Which state became the first to legalize civil unions for same-sex couples?
Take a stab.
California.
He didn't ring a ding ding.
Ring a ding ding.
No.
Yeah, minus 10 points. So Hayden gets a chance.
Boo.
Ring a ding ding.
We follow rules here.
It's not California. Somewhere really blue, surely. I'm gonna say Washington.
Does Elizabeth know?
I think it's either Maine or Massachusetts.
She said
Maine or
Maine or
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Y'all are wrong. Vermont.
Vermont.
Damn, I was so close.
Honestly, I didn't know that either, so I
wouldn't
thought that
have
was
guessed
a really good. I thought that was a really good.
This is good trivia.
Yeah.
For just our listeners to know.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really.
Yeah.
Like, not only was I educated on this, I thought everyone else did. This one I found. It's a 2-pointer.
Okay.
If you can give the exact date, it's double points. This one I found interesting because a lot of people I talked to, especially in the Midwest, did not even know marriage equality was legal in the U.S. They just thought it was still state. So this marriage equality is legal in the United States.
Yes.
Yeah.
For everybody to know, you can get married, like it's federally legal. But when was marriage equality legal in the U.S.? What date? Wow. 2 points. The year, if you can get the year, that's 1 point. But the whole, the full date will give you double points.
It's recent though, yeah? Like recent.
I'm not giving you any hints.
The whole date? That's crazy talk.
I'm terrible with.
I'm gonna say.
This would be a good. This is a really good ally question to know.
It is. You're right.
Okay, take a stab. I'm gonna say the 4th of July.
You never ring a ding ding.
Ring a ding ding. 4th of July, 2016.
I'm gonna say ring a ding ding. May 23rd. 20 2012.
Oh wow.
Elizabeth?
I only know because I produced a project about
You are
Oh, that's cheating.
No, it's not cheating.
That's
That is
cheating.
not cheating.
She
What is
she
it?
produced the project.
It's June 2015. I think it's like June 20 something 2015.
June 20
June
something
20 something
2015.
2015.
June 26, 2015.
You are
June
kidding
26.
me,
Wow.
Elizabeth.
There's a court case, the Obergefell v.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
had
yeah.
our anniversary, so.
Oh,
And got
my
over it. It was
God.
Wow.
a huge deal in 2015. It was a really, really big deal for
If Elizabeth wasn't
during the
playing,
last.
I would
it
have
was-
got closest.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah.
But it was the last month of Pride Month. So it was the last weekend of Pride Month. It was a really,
that's
really,
so beautiful.
really big deal. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Another
So
amazing
that's a
piece of
good
trivia.
ally. That's
That
a really
is-
good ally
damn,
date to know.
I'm a bad ally. I'm so sorry.
You're
but I
not a
love
bad
you guys.
ally. You're not a bad ally. You're just being educated.
Yeah.
Very much.
Okay.
Very much so, and I love it.
Here's another one. Taylor Swift mentions GLAAD, GLAAD, in which of her songs?
Oh, that I have
God
no
damn.
idea.
Um,
I really don't listen to any Taylor
let's go
Swift.
through it. Let's go through it. We got this.
Don't listen to any Taylor Swift.
You never have to be alone. Romeo and Juliet. Elizabeth, you relax over there.
The judgment
Shut
coming from
up.
Elizabeth right now is great.
It's going down. It's yelling timber.
What that is Kesha, right? That's not Taylor Swift.
Wait, you give it to me again. Give me that charades.
Calm down.
You need to calm down.
Oh, da.
Cause I was really too loud.
Yeah.
Cause these blondies out loud.
Stupid. Well, Elizabeth wins again.
Yeah.
25,000 points. It's
Yeah.
you need to calm down. Yeah.
Elizabeth is destroying
She's crushing us right now.
The video.
I think Elizabeth.
Gay icon.
Really?
Yeah. Also, Elizabeth is a true ally.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
I do the research.
Yeah.
My God.
Okay.
I
We
need
should
was-
all aspire to be like Elizabeth.
Daxton, I'm actually upset you haven't taught me these things. You're a bad ally to straights. You need to teach
Yeah.
the straights.
That is
These-
not my job.
these
That is
trivia
not my
facts.
job.
Well, yeah, okay. I
is
take
not
that
my
back. I
job.
do have to side with Dax because it's not his job to educate you.
God damn.
It's not.
Spitting out facts as well.
It's not.
You're uninvited on the Blondies.
Oh man.
Okay, so for your tiebreaker, 0-0, you both have to stand up and give me the best booty. Drop it like it's hot.
Okay.
I just ruined my back.
Here we go. So we're gonna do it. The best drop it like hot. Just make sure you're in front of your camera, Elijah. Or
Are
it
you
won't
gonna even
count.
see it like with
Yeah,
the
you can
table
see
and?
Yeah, baby. We can see it, baby. Ready? 3.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
And my knees just cracked so loud that like everyone in the studio
Please
heard.
tell me we got his knees cracking on the audio. Look, Daxton, I'm not gonna subject the world to me trying to do that. I'm also not gonna displace my spine, but look how good I can shimmy.
You really want to like show the shimmy?
Shimmy.
Oh, that's a nice shimmy though. I will say.
Is it a nice shimmy?
Yeah. Shimmy.
If
shimmy,
if anybody ever thought he was gay, here's proof that he's not. If any takers, if you ever thought Hayden was gay, that is a proof that he's not gay. That is the worst shimmy I've seen in my entire life.
It's pretty
That
good.
was a pretty good shimmy, if I had
That's
to say so myself.
straight man confidence.
Yeah.
Right there.
That's straight man denial.
Delusion.
Delulu.
Delulu.
Straight man
Delusion.
Daxton, do you want to coin straight man delusion with us?
I guess so.
That's-
Straight man delusion.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have. We're gonna have straight man delusion on this
I
podcast.
love that.
Love.
it. So wait, since I actually dropped it like it's hot, does that mean that I win?
Or did
Yeah.
my
Or
shimmy
come in
just,
second?
Did my shimmy just totally outshine his drop?
No, you didn't.
No,
that
we'll
wasn't
get
even
him-
part of
we'll-
the rules.
We'll give you a blondie win for.
And if Elizabeth was technically playing, you
Elizabeth
would be
crushed
destroyed.
us. like-
Everyone, give it up for Elijah Malcolm.
Yeah.
My man, right
Yeah.
there. Congratulations on winning the first game, but you will have to go toe-to-toe with Daxton with very specific Broadway questions very shortly.
I'm probably going to be terrible at that too. I was not kidding when I said I'm terrible at trivia. And
I lost the last time we did this.
As bad as Dax, I promise.
Okay.
Bad.
I didn't even know lyrics for my own show.
Yikes.
Well, sometimes like I get that, because sometimes they just like escape your mind in moments when you need them.
And we're going to find that out in just a few short minutes. See you on the other side of this break, y'all. Welcome back, everybody. Ooh. We're having such a great time with our pal from Finding Mr. Christmas.
Well, Elijah, since you're here and you're a musical theater boo-boo boy of the love, we had another straight ally, and we did a competition of who knew more.
You did Broadway musicals.
Yeah, I did Broadway musicals.
You did a guess the lyrics.
Yeah, and so since you're a little Broadway boy as well, I would love to battle you and redeem myself.
Blondies battle. Drop the mic.
Today's battle is the lyric off. So I've got 4 sets of lyrics.
Let's go.
It is going to be Daxton v. Elijah. I'm gonna go 1 for 1. There's no ring-a-ding-dinging up in here.
All right.
But you must shimmy when you give me the answer. We're gonna go to our guest first, Daxton. So please keep it in. If you don't get it, I'll go to Daxton.
Okay.
He can steal your points.
Great.
Okay. This is your first set of lyrics.
Okay.
I'll give you more if you can't get it from this. There is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Interesting.
I don't know.
You got a few seconds. I don't see any shimmying and no shoulders. He's no. Daxton.
Is it a new musical or an old one?
No hints.
It's as in when it's set or when it was written.
Say the lyrics again.
When was it on Broadway?
In the last 100 years.
Say the lyrics again.
There's a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Is this from Ragtime?
Daxton.
Can you hear it?
Can you?
Do you know it?
Of course.
What is it?
David knows it. Daxton's boyfriend knows it.
Oh, he thinks he knows it.
What is it?
If I get it right, then we'll give David 20 points. Okay. Is it Les Mis?
It is Les Miserables.
Oh, he got it right.
I'm so mad. I love Les Mis. What song?
The full lyrics are, when the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it's hard to not hear it without the tune.
Yeah.
Well, David has turned into he's a Broadway queen now. So
David is more of a Broadway queen than the Broadway queens up here. So David gets screw the 20 points. I'm going to give him 17,429 points.
Yeah, he won't even listen to it anyway, so it doesn't matter how many points you give him.
Okay, Daxton, this one's straight up for you.
Okay.
No Jersey Boys for him. That's cheating.
That would be crazy.
I still probably wouldn't know it.
Okay. Daxton, I'm past patiently waiting.
Oh, come on.
Passionately smashing every expectation. Every action is an act of creation. Nothing. I've never seen Daxton so blank-faced in my life. There's nothing going on behind his eyes.
The past, I don't know. The past.
I'm past patiently waiting.
I need the tune. I need the tune.
Every expectation. Every action is an act of creation. Wow. You're done, Daxton. I didn't see a single shimmy up in there.
Is it the Children of Eden?
Yes.
No.
Elijah, why don't you... Right. I know you know what it is. Why don't you just take it away?
I'm past patiently waiting. I'm practicing the... Wait, say it again. I'm messing it up. I don't have it.
Oh, it's Hamilton.
Yeah. I'm past patiently waiting. I'm passionately smashing every expectation. Every action's an act of creation. Yeah. That is one of my favorite lyrics, like, in the show, because it's such a, like it's one of the moments in the show where it's just like, shoo, and you like lock in. And
you know what? The line is so like, it's so like the plosives are all there. All the alliteration with the P's, you're like getting all jazzed up.
Yeah.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
I only watched the show. I've only seen the show once.
Shut. Sorry, now I'm doing choreography.
Okay, congratulations on your 18,000 points. You're ahead of David. Well done.
By 500.
Hey, 500 is 500.
Okay, Elijah, so this is your question.
Okay.
Well, you knew it from the start. In brackets. Someday you'd break my heart. Now we're all through. Difficult. It's hard.
I hate
Well,
this
you
game.
knew it from the start. Okay, give me a little more.
I don't know
you
how
can.
it goes. Well, you knew it from the start. Someday you'll break my heart.
Oh my God.
Don't listen to him sing it. He's going to be completely wrong. Do you know that one?
Come on, give us a shimmy. You know this.
Well, you knew it from the start.
3,
Someday you'd break my heart.
2, 1. Go, Elizabeth, say it.
I'm going to try to
Mamma
steal.
Mia?
Elizabeth gave him a clue. Say it.
It's Mamma Mia?
No, incorrect.
I didn't think so. Yeah.
What was
Dang
her
it,
clue?
Elizabeth.
What was her clue?
It's like an apple.
Yeah, she said Mamma Mia.
Her clue
You knew from the
was
start, someday you'd
it's
break my
Mamma
heart.
Mia.
Oh, I was going to guess Grease.
No, come on.
I was thinking Grease too.
Oh, Daxton, this is shimmy and say Grease.
Grease.
Incorrect. It is. It is. Daxton, this is Jersey Boys. This is from your main song. This is your number.
I knew
Damn.
it from the start.
Yeah.
Someday you'll break my heart.
Damn.
That's your main song.
You
This
got
is
me
how
with
you know. This is how you know when Daxton is done with the show. It's out of his head. He's
Gone.
on to the next thing.
I gave
You knew it from the start.
when
Someday you'll break my heart. Where's the I don't sing the ahs. The ahs threw me.
the ahs come as a backup, which is what I was making sure I did the backup as well
Yeah,
to really
to throw you.
solidify what it was.
Yeah, the ahs were terrible. I had the ahs in my ears
They go,
and that is not. Yeah,
I was like, that sounds like a different song.
Oh wow! So neither of you were successful. Daxton, I can't believe it because that's his main song. Bob Gaudio comes on and he blasts the audience away with this
Yeah.
song, and which you did extremely well. It's a shame your memory seems to have gone.
yeah. Out
Shots,
of context, it's hard to know what the song was.
Okay. Okay, this one is very easy. I think you'll get it. Elijah, this one's for you.
Okay.
Wait, I thought I'm next.
Oh, yeah, you are. Welcome back, Daxton.
Oh.
You're next.
Dang it.
How many more do we have?
This is the
Because
last
you
one.
love
That's the last one.
This is the last one.
Okay.
My
okay.
heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees.
Oh, that doesn't rhyme.
Oh, maybe I'm saying it wrong.
Is it Redwood?
No, it's extremely famous. It was also a film.
Also a film.
This is halfway through verse 1.
Into the
Say it
Woods?
again?
My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lakes to the trees.
It sounds like Into the Woods because it doesn't have a rhyme.
No, not Into the Woods.
Say it again one more time.
My heart wants to sing every song it hears, and it's a very angelic voice.
Yeah.
My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. I don't know how it goes.
This sounds like Disney.
This sounds like he did this last minute.
Okay, I'm gonna sing it for you to the best of my ability.
Oh, God.
I don't
I'm
know if
excited
you'll
for
get it
this.
from. I don't know if you'll get it from. If you get this from my singing,
Yeah.
I get a million points. A million
Okay.
points. if
You're
you get
not
this.
even in the game. You're the
Okay.
moderator.
Ready?
He'll figure out a way.
The hills are alive with the sound.
Oh, The Sound of Music.
That's how good of a singer I am.
No, you just sang the
1 million points.
No, you were supposed to sing. You were
song,
supposed to
but-
sing
I
the
was getting to that, but he already got it from the first bar.
I will say that part of the song is like nobody's gonna miss
Hey,
that.
hey Elijah, I need to hear it again. Don't answer. Let him sing the whole thing.
Right.
I don't know how it goes.
Yep. Well, good luck.
Okay.
Sing it for a million points.
Hills are alive.
No.
No. In the key you started it.
What's
in
the
the
key?
key you started
The
it.
same key you sang last time.
The hills are alive.
The hills hills are alive.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
Yeah.
No, keep going.
Songs they have sung for 1,000 years.
Keep going.
The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song. I don't know how it goes. Wants to sing every song it hears.
I mean, not far off.
Really?
I think.
Now
It was
you
pretty
sing
far
it.
off.
Sing it how it's supposed to go.
I don't know the melody well.
I don't know the words. One of our producers, Chris, wanted me to sing more on the podcast, but
Now
little did he know.
with me.
Little did he know we're making Hayden sing. He will cancel his Patreon.
Yes.
Please
Timu
don't, Chris.
Daxton is in the building.
Please don't cancel your Patreon, Chris.
Oh my god.
Daxton, can you at least sing the first line, "The hills are alive with the sound"? No, can you both do it together? Because it'll sound so angelic.
No, I'm tired.
You have the most beautiful voices I have ever heard, and you're going to subject our audience to just me singing?
Absolutely.
You sounded fantastic.
You guys are disgusting.
And if they want to, I sang in the last podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I sang 2 seconds ago.
You did, and you gave us the mic drop thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
you go.
sorry everybody. You're going to have to subscribe to the Patreon to hear these boys sing. You better sing for the Patreon. Those people
I did.
pay.
There's videos of me singing on the Patreon.
There'll be more. There'll be more. Amazing. Daxton, is there anything left we have to speak about? It
No, it's so good to see you both.
Yeah, it was good to see you too.
was all right. Daxton, next week we have some topics like forgiving and forgetting, and you wanted to get into that today. So sorry we didn't get to your
You don't have time.
forgiving
It's
and
okay.
forgetting. But we do have to skip on out of here. Thank you so much for coming, bro.
Thanks
This was
for having
fun.
me. This was
Hopefully,
fun.
Let's hang out again while you're here in LA.
Yeah.
Get another coffee, have some breakfast, do some things.
Yeah, that'll be great.
And thank you all for watching. If you're on the YouTube or the Patreon, thanks for listening. You're on the Spotify, Apple, Odyssey, wherever you're listening. Thank you so much. And please subscribe.
Wherever you get your podcasts.
Wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks, Dax. You're right. That's much easier to say. Let's go with that. Please drop us a comment. If you didn't like Elijah on this episode, please don't let us know.
Keep it to
because
yourself.
Keep that to yourself. That's mean.
Yeah.
We very much
I'm
enjoy
very
it.
sensitive,
Yeah. These boys be crying up in here. I'm surprised there was no tears today. Let's be fair. This has been another episode of Altogether 3, 2, 1.
Blondies
out loud.
Bye.
Bye.
Today's episode's been brought to you by this amazing team.
Oh, what a team. It's Elizabeth Baquet at Ninth Planet Audio, Sean Stender from Cut+Run, our graphic designer, David, and of course, Tiffany, Amburr, and our producers, TJ Kahn, Holly Stachnik, and Chris Jordan. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Bam.